is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go, back man. 180!
Right here.
Now the third leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. He said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Wentz now on first down. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A run for Nick Chubb. Muscles by at the 25. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
81.
Mike 52. Check 50.
Wentz now on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Zach Ertz, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, go 66. Hey, orbit.
Mike, number 53. Mike 53. Come off the ball. 53.
Throwing now is Brady. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped. But I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Second tour of duty for Watson with the Patriots. Remember, New England drafted him way back in 2004 out of Northwestern. He retired in the offseason after finishing the campaign with New Orleans, but decided to come back for one more go-around with the Patriots, and they might need him, especially with Rob Gronkowski no longer in uniform. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. On second and inches, Brady, Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Zach Brown making his presence felt in the backfield.
Well, they had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
47 is the mic.
Hey, hey! Hold 50.
I'm coming after you.
All right, here we go.
You got tight. You got tight right there.
Hey, check it. Alert.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And that's complete. It's Watson. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
As I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Second and goal from the 1.
Shadow.
Here's Brady to throw. Flushed out right to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, but now it's third and goal.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up.
Now a man closing in on 15,000 career rush yards, Frank Gore. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
Brady to throw for it on fourth down. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Zach Brown. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. These two teams, the Eagles and the Pats, did not meet in the regular season last year, so their last official bout was in Super Bowl 52 in Minneapolis. Everybody remembers that one with the Eagles staking claim to their first ever title. And the Philly special went down in football history with Nick Foles catching the pass from Trey Burton in the end zone. What a game that was. Throwing his Wentz. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 6. Now Wentz. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold out.
3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, echo.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
552.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And this is caught by Jackson. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Black, come on.
Now a first carry for Donnell Pumphrey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Jamie Collins, formerly of the Browns, in on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike.
Hey, wahoo!
He's not going to get me.
From the gun, it's Wentz. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're